All right, let's get into it, Pelzo.
I'm sorry.
But I just first told him, I was like, you're cherry picking a game where like it didn't go well, and two, like the matchup mid, like look mid, and he didn't understand that nearby lanes affect the game as jungle, and I was so confused.
I think the major thing, I'll talk about why you're clearing, because I'm talking about clearing. The major thing is people don't realize. So video games are all kind of connected. It's very it's very 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 rare, almost impossible, that one thing applies to one game and doesn't apply to another game. Almost every it's all like game theory. League to CS:GO to Hearthstone, doesn't matter. Game theory is game theory. When you're stronger, you push your lead. When you're weaker, you chill. You know what I mean? Like game theory is game theory. Um, and this applies to other games. So chess, a game that's been played for hundreds of years and has been studied by computers, and is like, there's like he's saying his thing has been proven. There's almost like nothing in life is proven except for like 2 + 2 is 4. You know, like a lot of things is opinion or bias or your opinion or theory, right? Very little things are proven, but things that have been out for hundreds of years and have been studied, those things are something you could call proven, right? It has been proven in almost every single game, especially like chess as being the basis, that having the first move is usually the winning move.
Yeah,
right?
advantage. Right.
You play millions and millions of scenarios. If you can consistently do something first, you are going to have an advantage. The entire thing after Krugs, if you want to boil it down really simply, you finish your Krug camp before Imbessa finishes her Wolves, therefore you are first in the map. A bot play, a mid play, a top play, a fight, a recall. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. The fact that you have the ability to be there first means if you play a game 1,000 million times randomly versus random champions in random scenarios, you'll have an advantage. That's just how it is. There's nothing else to talk about. But when you try to like do like practice tool numbers to like, disrupt that, it's like you're completely lost in just how game theory works. It has nothing to do with League. It's just pure. It's fucking life theory, bro. The person that fucking shows up to work first over the person in second probably is gonna have a better impact on the boss's opinion of them. It just being first is usually best. That's it. That's all it is. You know.
It's funny because junglers always talk about tempo, but that literally applies.
That's why I said my
in that scenario.
That's
right?
why
tempo's everything.
That's why my favorite example to show.
You're not streaming it, by the way.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I was always watching the full clear. Thank you, Tony. My favorite example is say he's just full clear. Nothing's happened.
I'm just trying to do group coaching, man.
Yeah, my favorite example to say, because it's a very human moment that every jungler should be able to relate to, and everyone that's played jungle has played jungle for hundreds, thousands of games. Think about how many games you guys have played where you think to yourself, "Darn it! If I was there 2 seconds faster, I would have killed that guy." Or if I was there 2 seconds faster, I would have saved my teammate. It happens almost every single game, right?
Yeah.
So when you finish your Raptors Krugs 5 seconds faster, those are your 5 seconds.
You're leveraging seconds. Yeah.
Yes. So when he says,
That's
you're 1 second faster mid, bro, I've lost tournaments worth thousands of dollars because I was 1 second late to a bot dive, unironically. Like, yes, these seconds matter.
That's all jungle is. Who's using their time better, right?
Yeah.
That's all League is. It's all tempo pressure. Like.
Yeah.
But anyways, just full clearing. Look normal. Full clear, full clear, full clear. We get 6 first. Invade. Looks good. Q, W, EQ. Good job. I wouldn't base here though. 400 from item, I would always agree from item. I would do his Krugs right now or his Raptors. I would do his Krugs here because he's still dead, right? So he's dead for 3, and you just killed it. So here I would do. You have jump over to. I would literally just WE over the wall, do Krugs, and I would just do Krugs blue ground pulls base for Umbral, and then after Umbral, then you can you could do it towards So watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Base, Umbral, Krugs, red Raptors. By then red's up because it's already been a minute, and then into Herald. I mean, sorry, the grubs. See that? So
Grubs.
Boom, base, boom, 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 grubs. See that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just Pelza 101. You're too scared. You're always terrified he's gonna take your camps. But the thing is, right now, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the cool thing though. If you only take his red and he takes your Raptors, I agree. I'm mad. But if you take his red and his Krugs and he takes your Raptors, it's still better for you because it's 2 for 1.
Yeah.
So by by taking his Krugs, you will feel worse about his Raptors being taken. But because you don't take his Krugs, like being aggressive is defensive. By taking his Krugs, you're okay with him taking your Raptors. See how that works?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like I put myself in this position by not taking his Krugs and Raps.
And here, I don't know. You should only skip your red for Grubs if you see him, like, let's say instead of going Raptors to Wolves, you saw him going Raptors to Krugs here. But since you literally see him walking bot side, there is no rush to go Grubs because he's not. It's not like there's no. It's not, literally humanly impossible that he's on the Grubs right now because you literally saw him go Raptors to Wolves. So he's probably on his like Romp right now or his blue right now, right? So if you know he's here, why not take your red? Again, if you saw him doing Raptors to Krugs, then I understand skipping red so you're here on time because he might be doing them on right now, right? But in this case, it's impossible. So there's no rush. Take your red. Take your time. Sometimes I won't even do Grubs instantly. Sometimes I'll do red and then I'll do Wolves, Grump, and then blue, and then I'll do the Grubs. You know what I mean? It just depends. But there's definitely no rush because you literally saw him go bot side on vision. You know, now if this guy was good, he would take your red, which isn't the worst. But like, why would I lose one extra camp? You know?
Yeah.
What's even happening here? Okay, we're do Raptors. All our boys are coming, so we come to collapse. Makes sense. You have this bad habit. You're ulting way too early all the time. Like literally all the time. Wild right now. Did he not see? It's not like so. Are you ulting for surprise? Like did he? Like there's usually like 3 times you ult. One ult is for combat. Like you just got auto Q, and now you ult to get Umbral proc back and passive proc back. That's one ult is for damage. Correct. 2 ult is for surprise. Like you're here right now. He doesn't see you. You ult so like if you walk, so it's to jump him to get a surprise jump attack, right? So 1 is for damage, 2 is for surprise, 3 is for like ability to juke, to run away, 4 is to stall time. They're all collapsing on you. You're ulting. That's 5 is to avoid damage. Like this guy's about to hit you, so you ult, so you can't hit you, and then you jump on him. Those like the 5 times you ult. I'm pretty sure. I can't think of anything else. Any of these 5 apply here.
Maybe the mobility button, but probably not because we're all cutting him off. So
yeah, exactly. No, it doesn't. Because if you're like you didn't have release so here and you're chasing 1v1, then yes, then you could say I want the movement speed. But since you're only going for this because people are we're collapsing, then the collapsing. So see how you have none of the 5.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine you had ult here, right? Ult and you ult away, right? Like if you ult, you just live. It's like just don't have ult. I think the flash is fine. You just don't have ult. Good dodge too. I always accept my death and I just play for Dark Harvest stack. Okay, nice.
Yep.
Looks good. Free kill. About puzzle, I'm gonna try to stream earlier for you because I realized the other day on Sunday I had like 45 viewers. I streamed earlier. Yesterday I streamed like I started my stream at like 9 p.m. my time, which is like midnight for East Coast, and I was like fucking like 15. I was like, bro, I'm fucking washed. No one wants to watch my stream. I was like, oh, no, because it's fucking midnight for EST.
Yes.
And I think most of my viewers are EST.
Yes, we got work.
Yeah, I get it. It just
I've been saying this, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't do it on purpose, guys. Because yes, I don't just do Jungle King the first job. I'm a head coach for a college too. So for example, on Monday, yesterday, I had Jungle Kingdom until 3 p.m. my time, and then I had college matches from 5 my time to 8 my time. And then I finished at
Oh.
8, and then I ate and made dinner for an hour, and then at 9 I finally was done working, and then I turned on my stream at 9, and by then what I mean. So like it's not because of my
Yeah,
own
yeah.
choice. I'm
Right,
it's
right.
work.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
I get it. I would say though, a consistent like 3-day or 2-day stream schedule per week is better than like inconsistent like 5 times or whatever a week.
Yeah, probably. I think here you just see that it's dead. Just go blue, right? It's fucking dead. Just go to your blue.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, no, I like what you did. If the game was even,
Just
13,
in
13
case, yeah.
if the game was 13-13,
Oh
go
yeah, since
blue.
we're losing. Yeah, yeah.
Consistently losing, I
Yep.
actually like this. Skip a camp, look for Ezreal to push bot. I think he didn't go. I think this is a really good idea. That Ezreal will probably do dragon and then go hit bot wave, and then if he goes bot wave, you ult out of tribush and kill him. I didn't work. I love the idea.
Yeah, yeah. Since the game said it's rough.
Yeah. This looks good. I don't know if you have to use all your ults. I mean, same thing. Like you're ulting. I mean, okay, this one's fine because you'll say it's like you're like getting a surprise attack on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just leave. I don't know why you're not hitting Graves there. I told you this in the past. Always use spells and then invis. Always hit someone then invis. So here, I'd always auto WQ this guy then go invis. But here you just invis when you have your all your
Oh,
spells up, right?
yeah, yeah. Yep.
I think again right now, just go find the flank. I don't care where it is. Play like loop around, like go somewhere. Like go. You have time. Like there's no. It's not like you're pulling the dragon anytime soon, right? Just go somewhere. I'd even rather like instead of being like, or even like
Yeah.
if you don't have time to loop around, it's fine. I'd rather you stand here than here, because here you could at least ult like this, right? But here if they ult, they'll see you ult. Stand in the bush when you ult, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, because now this is just so telegraphed.
Yeah. The Ezreal should die here if you're faster on this engage.
Yeah, yeah. Or if I was
I
standing
mean,
with
you
the
didn't get your
Rex
Q off, you know? You didn't get your Q off. The Q would have killed. Like that Ezreal should 100% die.
Is it bad to
And,
start?
and then here, look, and the
Didn't I
Rex side.
start auto there?
Rex side. Say again? No, you should auto Q. I'm
Did I
just saying you're just too slow. You should always get auto Q off here. You're just slow. So you just
Oh, cause like I ulted late
yeah. I mean everything's late.
or
And
like
also like
reacted late.
and also like this is
Oh yeah,
closer
yeah,
than like this, you know.
yeah. True.
And also when you realize you're late, wait, like it's fine to be late. I'm late all the time. When I notice I'm late, okay, I just EQ. Like normally I never want to EQ, but since I realize I will not be in
Oh
time to
yeah,
auto
yeah,
queue, now I have to EQ. And because
yeah.
if you got auto,
You utilize
if you
the
got auto
CC.
queue off, Ezreal's dead right now, and then Rex I would never die suicide to kill him. And now you're playing a 40. Now
True,
you're
true.
playing a 45 no Ezreal. This is actually winning 5-5. But now Rek'Sai dies to kill Ezreal, and it's 1-for-1. And now you're back to being a 44. It's an even fight now, you know. And same thing
Yeah,
here.
yeah, makes
Before you
sense.
ever ult out or E out, always use your spells first. So here, I'll always auto queue this Azir or auto queue W, and then I'll E away. You know,
Yeah,
and that would have killed him.
yeah. Just like the
See?
ult. Yep.
Is you always want to get something when you know you're playing out defensive, ult out, E out. Always get like, I'm already gonna live because I'm Eing out. Let me at least get like my last lick in. Like I should be just as a habit, you know. Sometimes I
Yep.
die over licking, but I'd rather die over licking than never lick. Like just never go for the lick. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Good ult. QW good. You should EQ instantly there. You waited too long. Now he still dies, but you should like second boom. I instant EQ here because here if you E auto this you still get isolation here for a second, right? But you wait and now they're no longer
Oh
isolated.
yeah. If I wait.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit, we have a special appearance from Perry, everyone.
Yo, hello, Parrot.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Oh, sup, Harry? It's been a while.
Same thing here. You always want to get all your damage up before you use any defense. So here, don't Q ult, auto Q ult, right? Same thing, right?
Yeah.
It's always get as much damage as possible. Like when you know you're playing defensive, E out, flash out, ult out, any form of like he can't hit me, then I want to get as much damage off before I'm quote unquote safe, you know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Q, and you should E out. I mean you could just insta E out. Here in this case, auto and insta E. You also ran into the ult, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like so many opportunities in this game where I just missed so much damage by not using my spells before ulting, before Eing.
Yeah. Let's watch this. Pickaxe is back here. You always win grudge fourth. I don't want you to delay your grudge with pickaxe. You just be last whisper. Even though it sucks sitting on the last whisper. Sorry, on longsword. You need I'd rather sit on longsword and have last whisper soon than sit on pickaxe and have last whisper in 20 years from now. You know.
I think this might have been the game where I was building DD because they were like full AD or 4 AD.
I mean, again, we've talked this about. I've talked this about a lot with you. Who cares?
Yeah.
How,
That's true. But this one's before that. Yeah, this is
okay.
before
Like, who cares how
yeah.
how long it takes for them to kill you if you're just doing no damage without
Right,
not having
right.
last
Yep.
whisper at 26 minutes versus level 18 champs. You're not doing damage without last whisper. It's not happening. And you already have tab
Yep.
ice too. Like, come on.
True.
Oh yeah, and Graves dies to smite there. Another smite equals kill. As well, also keep in mind they also have Mountain Soul, so they also have more armor than they usually have. So it's like extra grudge needed.
Oh
I
yeah.
end up in the
more
game's over.
grudge
It's a lot.
value.
I don't know. I actually think this game wasn't your fault. I think you actually played pretty well. I think your team low-key ran it down every roll. I think you did a good job early game. You farmed well. You evaded well. You got an objective when you could, which is grubs. You never skipped your camps. There's a one time I think that you could have done a better the Umbral base. You could have been way more greedy, and maybe if you did
Yeah.
that, you would have got your Umbral faster. And you could have snowballed the map earlier. Who knows? But I think for the most part, I think I was really happy with how you played. It just happens. You didn't play perfect though. Like you had really bad ults. You should never die here if you didn't ult. If you live here, maybe you could get dragon, right? Like, or if let's go for bard, blah blah blah. You're on the map faster. So definitely didn't play perfect, but working on the ult. Ult is honestly your biggest thing. And then what else?
Yeah, not ulting early,
Alright.
using spells before Invis and E, and then
Yeah, and I
Seeing
thought
if I can't make it in time with R.
yeah, a lot of it's just fighting. A lot of your I think your pathing decision making was good. A lot of it's just fighting points, ulting, Eing, again using your auto
Okay,
using your auto Q beforehand. But yeah, that's about it
this is perfect. So Pelza's number one thing is fighting, right?
for this VOD. Yeah.
Okay.